Soccer is a global sport, whether it's children or adults playing for fun, or the pros, like in the German Bundesliga. It's a global business worth billions. But what of the soccer balls? Where do they come from? Most of them come from Sialkot in Pakistan. For decades, the city has been the world's largest producer of soccer balls. Thousands of local people work in the industry. In the past, all the balls were sewn by hand. But times have changed, at least at this company, Bola Gema. It produces 160,000 soccer balls a year, many in automated production. The industry used to be notorious. Many workers took the balls home with them, where family members, including children, stitched them by hand.
We produce everything in-house only, and we only allow people who are 18 or over to work in our factory. Our focus is on producing high-quality balls. To achieve that, we have to provide more benefits and good wages to our workers.
In 2015, Bola Gema was certified as a fair trade company, indicating that it meets international standards for working conditions.
A fair trade company has to have fixed labor contracts with all its employees, with agreed working hours, better working conditions, rights to representation within the company. Workers are entitled to sick pay and maternity leave. These are all conditions that the whole company has to adhere to.
At Derby Star, the supplier for the German Bundesliga, all the soccer balls are made in Pakistan. At peak times, the headquarters in Germany sends out nearly 100,000 balls a month. The management here is satisfied that its partner company in Pakistan does not use child labor.
We can keep a check on that by ensuring that no soccer balls are produced in private homes. Nearly 20 years ago, we opened our own sewing centers where we're able to monitor the process.
But has the industry really changed? Even now, only a fraction of soccer balls are produced under certified fair trade conditions. The mayor of Sialkot assures us that working conditions have improved. He says there was a lot of international pressure.
Here in Sialkot, we have a level of compliance with workers' standards and protection of workers' rights that can't be found anywhere else in Pakistan. Our customers pay for Social Security and pension benefits for our employees, which we pass on in full. These things didn't exist before. And as we have complied with employee protection standards, the pricing has become more competitive.
But the head of Derby Star in Germany says soccer balls with fair trade certification are still the exception and are 5 to 10% more expensive. The Bundesliga soccer ball isn't a fair trade product either.
The percentage of fair trade balls is negligible. They only make up about 4 to 5% of overall sales. It's partly because the fair trade seal isn't as high profile in the industry or amongst the clubs as we would all like it to be.
Back to Pakistan and Bola Gema. The company says it wants to become a role model for the entire industry. But managers here say customers aren't always willing to play ball and shell out more for their product.
Apart from the European Union and the Scandinavian countries, buyers from other regions don't value the fair trade seal because they don't like the higher price. But we want to continue to be a role model for fair trade, not only to provide additional benefits for our workers, but also so that our workers put more effort into the fair trade products, because they know these provide them with extra benefits and premiums.
Despite the lack of industry-wide standards, it's clear that working conditions in soccer ball production have improved here over the last decade. But worker benefits cost money, and there's now a very real risk that parts of the production could be transferred to lower-wage countries like China or Myanmar, where working conditions may not be fair or even monitored.